Nge-lag, kenapa nge-lag? Wis, ngeri nggak tuh? Dua, depan dua, cukup, 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 cukup. Terpantau lancar teman-teman ya. Udah. Ngaceng sih bro. Waduh, gue kapel lo. Fabio Capello.
Arsenal are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And already we're underway here. Raya finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, don't be surprised if he ends up being the top man today, Peter, because he's got the reflexes and shot-stopping ability to keep out the best. Seeing shot after shot being repelled can actually affect both teams psychologically too.
Agak-agak korek
It
gitu
gives
sih.
one team hope while the opposition
Ya udah dah.
can start to despair.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And that should get the job. Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rice is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 2 then.
Tinggi banget sih bro.
And now they can spring out of defence. Eze
Nice.
gets across to intercept that. Rice. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Halo.
Raul, if they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Eze. And it's Eze. That's the keeper's ball. Subimendi. That's a lovely, neat pass. It's come through and he's had a quick look in. Oh, smashing header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Eze. Subimendi. Played out wide. And it's Timber for Rice. Eze. And it's made its way to him. Driving. And the finish! Off the post. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Subimendi. Timber is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
He's
He's picked it up out wide.
Bisa disaliba di sana.
Timber. Subimendi. Oh, good-looking ball.
Guys, banyak kasih bro.
And this is Raul.
Yes.
Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Neymar. Is there Neymar?
Eta.
He can get that clear. And it's Neymar! It's anyone's
Top
ball now.
Rice. Rice tanya.
Raul ploughing through the middle.
Digempur anjing.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Timber. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Digempur anjing.
Subimendi. Rice can so cleverly bypass the press. And here's Saka.
Tiba-tiba kalah.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Chance here to counter. Knocks it out wide. He's found a way through. Swept in. He's in a great position here.
Tiba
0-0,
kalah.
but nevertheless a very decent game. Calafiori gets a foot in here. Rice opts for safety. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. And it's Eze. Xabi Alonso producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Rice. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. There's the whistle for half-time. A decent enough, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the action is back underway.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Martinelli.
Oh, really well played.
Sikat maar.
Decent progress down the left.
Terus maar.
Showing great feet there. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Spread out to the left. And it's Rice. This looks promising. Looking tidy in possession. Shot a goal!
Yeah!
Oh! The second half sparked straight into life.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Salah.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That pass just didn't quite work. Sends it crossfield. Saka is someone with real dynamite in his
The
boots.
attendance for this match
Well,
was
Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Head back. Eze. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he shoots! That is ended up in no man. And again! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time,
Seperti
maybe.
kamu sudah capek. Trossard. Dua trot. Terima. Merina.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 14.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Zubimendi is there, and he can pick it up. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Number 29, Kai Havertz. Number 9.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Number 20,
Calafiori.
Number 23, Mikel Merino.
Aims beyond the defence. Calafiori picks it up out wide. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Adriano. Timber. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period, and the score is 1-0. Passes short and sharp. That pass isn't the best.
Astaga.
Tries a measured ball.
Astaga.
Chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Otto. Neymar. And no, he's seen through all of that.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Wih, kasar ya. Sayapnya di marking, bro.
Looking to play him in. Madueke receives him in a wide position. Madueke foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. Arsenal presented with a golden opportunity here. Julio Cesar looking to stare down to unsettle the taker.
Kalah kekencangin. Terus.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Rice. Adriano. Arsenal have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Rice, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Now it's Trossard. He has found a way through. Merino. Now this could be a chance.
Hey,
Well, there's contact
nice.
there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Arsenal have themselves
Stick aja
a
dicabut.
chance from the spot.
Stick aja cabut lagi.
To increase the lead.
Scam. Scam apa, bro? Bantu kan dia?
Substitution
Oh,
for
enggak.
Arsenal. Number 36, Zubimendi. Coming on the field is number 19, Mbappe.
As you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Gacha bang, gacha mulu.
Nothing
Ah,
is going to distract him.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Merino. Gilberto Silva.
4 added minutes has been
Confirmation
indicated.
that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Conte. And it's Fernando Torres. Timber. And Madueke. Rice. Now it's Havertz. Calafiori. Otto does well to get it back. That has not gone well.
nice, GG.
And we're
Messi
done.
bagus bang.
Arsenal pretty much in utopia,
Yes.
imposing
Messi-
themselves in
Messi
the manner they
terus.
wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's
Ah.
remorselessness,
With the
Internet
order of
air
relentlessness
lebih bagus.
outside the stadium gate,
Havertz
kindly
voted
remove
man
it,
of the
as it
match
is about to
and
be
is...
Let me take your treasure, bro. Awal yang baik, teman-temannya. Lanjut mau lanjut. Udah gacha Bape kemarin. Watering li cupu bang. Nah, tanya orang sendiri ya. Tapi kan punya Messi. Baju putih kali asik kan. Silau deh. Suka blunder, Bang. Tegang kali, tegang. Empat satu tiga dua. Ruben Amorim tuh apa ya? Apakah outright, teman-teman? Satu versus satu musuh kiper gak? Maksudnya? Satu versus satu musuh kiper gak? Kiper gak? Kiper gak? 1v1 musuh kiper gak? 1v1 musuh kiper.
Kemarin disuruh one kiper musuh.
Gimana caranya? Coba ulang lagi. Oh, diedit nih. 1v1 musuh kiper enggak masuk. Oh, greget banget. Dia emang tegang, dia suka tegang, suka teringli. Skrip katanya, mas skrip. Salah skrip katanya.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are off and running already.
I think we can look forward to another strike.
Salah.
And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And
Banyak
that is
baca
about
komen.
as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so
Ini
often.
yang pakai apa sih? Oh, possession, pantas.
Arsenal are already chasing the
Terus
game. They didn't
dihajar.
envisage that. And it's Eze. Eze. Oh, this is a very good run. Kukcu. Olise.
Oh, kan dia mainnya trupas.
Raya gets his hands on it,
Eziinnn.
and the danger is averted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Couldn't squeeze it through. Rijkaard. Tonali. Ball played for Kukcu. Kukcu. Now this could be a chance. And this is Van Basten. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not the most accurate pass.
Kemarin
Olise. Zanetti.
He'd be disappointed with that.
power.
Subimendi. And it's Eze. And Basten. And it's Hazard.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gabriel.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Baresi cuts out the pass. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Olise. Zanetti. Rijkaard, who does have an assist to his name. Zanetti, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Lah, kok ngelamun sih, bro?
Knocks it into space.
Oh, crossing.
Hazard in acres of space out wide. Cleared without hesitation. Trossard.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rice. And that's put paid to a promising move. Tonali. Olise. And he's had a hit. Oh, full marks for
Salat
that
dulu
effort.
bang, nanti
Yeah, I mean,
maksimal
I guess
lagi.
he tried one
Oke.
of his specials.
Tonali. And here's Olise. And it's Zanetti. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Trossard. He is through here. He's well positioned here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Timber receives it in a wide position. Kukçu. Trossard. Might be danger here. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Zanetti. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only
Please
things
make
lacking.
sure to watch the screen for an
Well, let's not
information
beat about the
bulletin
bush,
from the
Peter.
regional
It's been
police department.
fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Baresi gets across to intercept that. Can he get it through? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Howson defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Tonali can so cleverly bypass the press. And it's Van Basten. There's a sharp little ball here.
Set, keras banget orang.
Oh, shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Arsenal still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Turns back here, probably the best option. Hazard might just make this. Zubimendi. Some really good ball movement. And that's a good ball. That's good defending, very good defending. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect
The
example.
attendance for this match was 60,810.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Borussia Dortmund clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That'll be a corner.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9.
Arsenal with the corner. They're first.
Coming on to
Bisa.
number 11, Gabriel Martinelli.
Arsenal nih bos.
Right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And here's Van Basten. Raya punts it upfield. Calafiori. Calafiori goes on a charge down the left. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Eze. Kupchu. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Martinelli. Oh, that's nice. Rice. Head it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Van Basten. Distributed tidily.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ya, ngeri banget. 4-2-4. Defensif kali ya. Kalau orang masuk terus.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 14, Eucharist. Number 7, Eze. Number
Pressing's
36,
intense, and it's paid off.
Zubimendi.
Arsenal
Coming on the field,
have now used
number
up all but
29,
one of their substitution windows.
Number 8, Erdegaard. Number 19, Gilberto Silva. Substitution in progress.
And he's heaved it away. Back in possession and ready to go again.
Lambung aja nih bro.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And here's Torres. Oh, sweet feet.
Borussia Dortmund really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Odegaard, well-timed, excellent interception. Tonali, into the last 5 minutes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's made its way to him. Climbs up big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Martinelli was steaming forward. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's Rice.
Kogok.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Good ball, good take. Hit into the middle. And he was alert to it. He can get that clear. Time added on will be 2 minutes.
Nice,
And
GG.
that is that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find...
Decrease, what the hell? Masih 1 kan? Begini. Tas. 4-4-2. 4-4-2. 2 kan kau. Empat satu. Empat tiga. 4-4-2. 4-4-2. Gini kali ya. Coba. Coba semua tinggal lepak. Dortmund kalah ini tadi gitu. Yeah, nice. Brahim Diazah. Tipe Inzaga ya. 3-2-3-2. Ruben Amorim deui. Mukanya udah dipecat. Acrobatic finishing. Fine.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Against Arsenal.
It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. So it's away we go then. Now here's Adriano, quite an enigma.
That probably best describes him. A fabulous natural talent that can be erratic.
Nice, oke. Dia belum kena sebahaya. Naon sih bro teh naik. Of course, Prip, bro.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Well, it was deliberate,
Surprise,
it was
kayak di
cynical,
film Rice.
And you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Gak baca eh.
There's an early warning shot across the bow. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Azar. Here's Ricky Puig. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good.
Yeah, can they get him away?
Gebret
Now it's Brahim Diaz. Oh, can he finish?
mantap David.
That was no routine save.
De Bruyne actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Big header.
Oof.
It's in.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Saliba gets it away. It's a pretty loose pass. Pass is short and sharp. It's Adriano!
Praktis itu bro.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Borussia Dortmund are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now, what about a counter-attack? And there's green grass ahead of him. Trossard. Decent chance!
Nice.
He scored! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal
Oh,
makes.
yeah.
Now all of a sudden it seems the belief
Presnya
is
belok
back.
juga.
Can he get it through? In he goes again! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's on it, can he get away? Ricky Puig. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Brahim Diaz.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's
Chance!
Ding, ding, ding.
2 up now, and they are cruising. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Borussia Dortmund go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Brahim Diaz unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Look at the space here, and the shots! And he thumps it clear. Neymar. Arsenal are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Borussia Dortmund do have a chance to counter here. Trossard. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Set kencang banget dia.
Deals with that comfortably.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ih. Kontrol kintil.
And this is Adriano. No, that's been intercepted. Trossard has created 1 goal already. It's beautifully weighted. Shot could be on. Now it's Trossard.
There will be 3
Messi
minutes
receives it in a good position here. But they've got it again. And here's Trossard. That is lovely.
Oh enggak lah, harus itu.
Hazard. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Brahim Diaz.
Bisa gitu dia.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's in on goal. Tries a shot.
Hebat.
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
There's the start of the second half. Arsenal didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Now it's Saka, and it's Rice. Saka, they're urging him to shoot. He's having a shot! Albert Ferrer tries to clear. De Bruyne. Brahim Diaz.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Eze. Now it's Saka. Ricky Puig. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Borussia Dortmund needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Adriano, well read, nice interception. Trossard is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine...
Shapes to shoot! Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, that's a very decent ball. And he shoots! It's hit the upright. And again. It's this time, surely. It's in. They're back within reach.
The attendance
Sharp,
for this match
simple,
was
satisfying. He
60,810.
just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So is this the start of a comeback? Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Hazard, good read, needed to be. Yes, ended up in no man's land. Zubimendi, driving forward. Picked out brilliant. Adriano! Split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So their fourth corner of the game. And a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Arsenal are looking to go forward now.
Lama-lamaan.
He's found the way through. Saka. Oh, look at the space here. Shot a goal!
Goblok.
Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 18, Hazard. Number 9, Adriano. Number 13, Daniel Carvajal. Number 7,
Adweke takes control of enemies on the move.
coming on the field.
Terima just loves to go forward whenever he can.
Number 4, Hirotoshi Nakata. Number 20, Filippo Inzaghi.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Van de Ven. Number 19, Isco.
Expertly cut out,
Substitution
really
in progress.
nicely done. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And it's Nakata. And that's been intercepted.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Odegaard.
Ah,
It's beyond the defence.
ah,
That's been cut out, well played.
goblok.
Most accurate pass. Let's make sure that's not getting through. Timber. Madueke.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Albert Ferrer promptly onto that, and that is that. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz powering forward here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Madueke. Bergkamp. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rice. And the through ball. He might be in here. He's free, he has got
Anjing.
space. Good play
Kuat
by the
dikit
keeper.
ya.
Certainly
Keluar
understood
dikit tadi guys,
that.
guys.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so
2 added
determined.
minutes has been indicated.
N0 nih dipantau, N0 namanya, culun.
Time at...
Takut, takut.
And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players. But that...
Oh, tapi terima kasih atas treasure-nya. Dan kita ambil. Turun 9. Menang seri kalah. Hebat. Isi 1 pasti dia. Nah. I told you.
Bisa rokok ya?
Mm-mm.
Kentod.
San Siro. Skor bos lah. Si David lemas. Kumaha atuh maneh teh ah. Main Tin. Oke. Ada si Messi. Frank Rijkaard. Oke lah.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. The action has already started. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way.
There's the shot! It's their first effort on goal.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Milan with the corner, they're first. It's a mighty... Oh, crossbar! And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Eze. Might be danger here. Suka!
Oof.
Goal! Arsenal!
Ayo.
Arsenal take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Kvaratskhelia. Messi.
Masih seperti dia.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Driving through the middle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. There's the crossfield ball. Martinelli. And it's Ødegaard. Martinelli. And he's managed to get free.
Woi, ngelek. Anjing.
Threads one in.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Calafiori. Timber. Saliba. Eze. Saka is always looking to play quality balls. Aims beyond the defence. Takes a shot! It's hit the upright.
Kenapa ngelek?
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Oh, great chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then.
Aduh, kencang ada.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Martinelli touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Arsenal have their third corner. Bonucci attempts a clearance. Nicely spread. He's cut it out. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Tries to play it through. And the shot! Timber. Suka. Rice. And it's Ødegaard. Plays a sharp little ball here. And it's made its way to it. Shot a goal! Szoboszlai.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Martinelli. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Saka.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal. Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second. Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rice can see things others simply cannot. And it's Timber. Saka. And it's Ødegaard. Martinelli. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And here's Eze. Is there any support? And a chance!
Let's go, Eze.
2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Martinelli. For Rice.
Ci saranno
Out to
3
the
minuti
right.
di recupero.
Saka. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Ødegaard. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So what can they conjure from this one? Looking to widen the gap even further here. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Zanetti. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Arsenal in control at half-time, 2-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. It's a good ball out wide. Saka fired deep towards the back post. Bonucci with the clearance. And here's Martinelli. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Aduh.
Great vision. Saka picks it up out wide. Oh, nice touch. Header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rice looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Can he get it? Tries a shot! And it's there!
Dia keras.
And they are cruising away.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
A case now of complete control.
Arsenal are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Ødegaard. Cannavaro gets a foot in here. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Eze,
di quest'oggi è di 80.314 spettatori.
and it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard, and the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Milan keep calm in the face of danger. Now, who's got a real chance? No mistake! Just cruising! They are cruising! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do.
Oh, shooting chance! And that has faded wide. And that has left him in a heap. Kvaratskhelia. Rummenigge goes steaming forward. Oh, this is a great position. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so...
And Messi! That's the keeper's ball. Szoboszlai! Szoboszlai! Superb from Szoboszlai! About as smooth as it gets! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Cambio di giocatori.
And it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Looking for options for movement. Some front-footed pressing going on here.
That's going in
Kenapa
strong.
nge-lag?
Arsenal disappointing in the end there. And the finish! Subimendi. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he get on the end of this? Delivered in. And that has been cleared. Messi. Messi stood his ground strongly. Decent chance! It's in! It could be a lifeline! Two more needed! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So is this the start of a comeback? Can he finish? Off the bar!
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Calafiori with the clearance. Trossard. Subimendi. That is ended up in no man's land. Rummenigge. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a quick free kick. And the referee brings it to a close.
17.
Arsenal are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning.
Lihat masuk. Siapa tahu barokah. Alex sudah mulai menyerang teman-teman ya. Ranking 2000 sih bro. Ngeri juga.
Ya klikin Gemart ya.
Sekarang mas. Bukti juga siapa ya?
Nggak ada ini. Nggak ada rokok ini. Atau di aplikasi ini. Benar.
eFootball AI. Mantap.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players. There's Vitor Baia, Peter, exuding his unique brand of calm and confidence, as per usual.
Yeah, he's one of those keepers, isn't he, who has that certain aura around him.
And I think that gives the defence a massive boost. Having someone like that behind you can really give you that insurance, that psychological edge.
And it's Iziinnn. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Drogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cruyff. Now it's Drogba. Drogba driving forwards. Rice defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, what has happened here?
Salah kenapa coba gitu.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's Drogba! Oh, Leon! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to the wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Martinelli. And it's Eze. Now it's Saka. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Raya chooses to deal with it himself. Eze. Subimendi. Now it's Martinelli. Now it's crossed into the middle.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Can he get on the end of this? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Iziinnn. And it's Iziinnn. Iziinnn. Strong running down that left flank.
Ngeleknya itu loh.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zanetti made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Taken back almost at once. There's a searching pass. Saliba goes sliding in. Tries to play it through. It's been slipped through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Picked out brilliantly.
Kontrol macam apa?
Serginho. Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that. Serginho. Cruyff. And this is Beckham. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a promising position. Swept in. Big chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Eze. Martinelli. Nicely weighted ball.
Goblok.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Semua orang goblok.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais. Le numéro 11, Drogba. Le numéro
The second
14,
half gets underway.
Beckham. Alors,
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Eze. Zubimendi. Is there any support?
Ah,
He might
pasti.
not need it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Passing nice and neat. Steaming on goalwards. Lyon needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Lyon applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. He's a sharp little ball here. Chance!
Let's go, boys.
Yes, it's there! Arsenal are level.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Arsenal looking to pass their way through, face to face with the keeper. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Albert Ferrer cuts it out. Cruyff. And the pass is intercepted. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Cannavaro. Serginho. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Rice. Now it's Saka. Zubimendi. Now it's Rice. Eze.
Anjing,
The movement
dilema.
is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that looks a decent ball. Saka. Saka! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Lyon finding their passes. He's going for goal!
Cing, bangsat.
Wonderful from Ibrahimovic!
Berakhir
He's
itu.
got himself an absolute peach. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais. Le numéro 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le
What
numéro
a thriller this one's become.
Well,
Alors,
there's
place
resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Kenapa ke situ?
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Well timed, excellent interception. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Madueke providing an outlet on that flank. There's some great running on
Baru
show
Madueke.
here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps
Played back
additionnel.
in. Calafiori conjures time and space where few can.
Oh, blok ke situ, Jing.
Saliba, Madueke.
Jing,
It's a really well measured ball. Madueke. Shoots!
yang bener aja.
The whistle has gone and it is all over. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end.
Bang, kalau akun football mobile bisa buka di konsol nggak, Bang? Nggak bisa. Nggak bisa dong. Konsol. HP. Kalau dulu sih katanya mau ada crossplay ya, HP ke konsol. Cuman nggak muncul update-nya. Scam. Set nge-lag banget ya teman-teman. Kita nunggu lancaran dikit, guys. Abel. Mau nanya lagi nggak, Adnan? Oke.